I just got unloaded in Cincinnati. Got a load of juice taken off. Gonna go home and see the family for a little while. I gotta say, there's not a better environment to motovlog, auto vlog, whatever you want to call it when you're driving. Motovlog, it's usually people that are on motorcycles. So I'm not on a motorcycle, far from it. They got 2 wheels, I got 18. Perfect place to just drive and talk. Because, well, it's all I'm doing is driving. Long periods, long stretches. Gives me great time to talk and say whatever the hell I feel like. Try and build up a subscriber base. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to listen to it. The beauty of free choice. So, what the hell? I guess I might as well just make random vlogging videos and see what happens, eh? Canadian, eh? Not really living in Ohio. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to get a better mount for that phone. It's so convenient with these trucks, with this Volvo. It has a little rubber pen holder, which is what my phone sits in. It's the exact same thickness as a pen. So it fits in that little holder just fine. So that's what I do. I just put my phone in there, but sometimes it vibrates out. So if there's anybody interested in trucking, let me know sometime. You can watch this stupid little video. Let me know. Tell me if there's anything you want me to talk about. Not that there's not 100 other trucker vlogs on here. Everybody comes at it from a different angle, you know? So, you never know. It might be, maybe you heard it from 100 people and you say, oh, it sounds like bullshit. Then you hear it from somebody else and say, hey, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Doubt it, but and I doubt that I'm the 101st person that you listen to that changes your mind. But it would be an honor. Yeah, I can do this some way. That's one reason why I'm on this paleo diet, man. Tried Nutrisystem, man, and it got so boring with that Nutrisystem. And food just... When my wife was pregnant with my daughter, I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 50 pounds. I went from about 320 to 320. Yeah, 320. You heard that right. 320 to 270. As we're sitting in the hospital while they are inducing my wife, just down the hall there was a room with a refrigerator with 3 ham sandwiches. And it ruined it for me. I'm telling you what, the only thing I could do while I sat there, I just bought a brand new phone like 3 days prior. So I was playing on my phone, and I was going down to that little room to get a ham sandwich. That's what my entire several days there consisted of. And I can't tell you how many ham sandwiches I ate while I was there. And from then on, it just spiraled out of control again. I gained the weight back. Yeah. I made it back up to close to 320 again. Now I'm sitting at around 311, 312. Really got to get it back down. That's the problem with being overweight is you miss. See, being a truck driver, I miss out on a lot already. So, you know, being overweight for that little bit of time that you're actually home to play with your kids and, you know, be with your wife, that little bit of time is wasted because you're too fat to do any of the fun stuff. You know, like ride the roller coasters and things like that. You know, go to the amusement parks. Everything's got a weight limit. You may not realize it when you're 220 pounds, but when you're 320 pounds, you start noticing that everything fun has a weight limit. We go on cruises all the time. You know, a couple times a year sometimes we'll go on a cruise. We'll go to the Bahamas. We'll go to Cozumel. You know, we just got back a few weeks ago from Grand Turk and Aruba and all that stuff. And when you go on these excursions at the ports, you'll see that everything fun has a fucking weight limit. Even the quads. I don't understand that. They have, you know, you can ride 4-wheelers. And the 4-wheelers have weight limits. Are you telling me you've never seen some redneck son of a Bob fucking riding around on a 4-wheeler that weighs 400 fucking pounds running through the creeks in Tennessee? Come on now. Those goddamn quads can handle way over the 260-pound weight limit that they put on the fucking things. But I digress. Point is, I'm overweight, and it's too much overweight for them to accommodate for some reason. And, even things like, I've been on a helicopter before, and it's embarrassing when you are struggling to put the seatbelt on the helicopter. I've even been kicked off an amusement park ride because, well, the seatbelt wouldn't go around. So, and it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I really didn't want to ride it. Fucking dragster at Cedar Point. I hate heights. I really hate heights, but I was trying to do it for my wife because she loved riding those things. But anyway, I didn't ride it because I was, a little too plump in the mid-region. Not long after that, I lost weight, then I gained it all back. It's just the way nature is, man. The way the human is. I don't know why we are. I don't know how it's so easy to gain weight. Why it's so easy to gain weight, but so goddamn hard to lose it. To me, I look at food as an addiction. Some people, and it's sad because food is an addiction it's an addiction that I gotta do something about. Jim Norton brings up a great point. The food addiction can be one of the worst addictions out there to try to get over because you have to eat. People that are addicted to sex, drugs, cocaine, whatever they're addicted to, meth, they don't have to seek that stuff out every day to survive. You gotta seek food out to survive. You gotta eat to survive. You're constantly being tempted by portion sizes. You want to get this, and you're being tested by the different types of foods to eat. There's so many unhealthy foods out there these days. So many. And it's so easy to pick the wrong foods. Another person I listen to a lot is Joe Rogan on his podcast, and he's had a lot of nutritionalists on there, and they talk about it, and they all bring up a good point. Even fruit, by today's standard, is not healthy. It's genetically modified food like take a banana for instance. I don't know how long ago it was, but a banana never even used to be very sweet, and it used to be half the size. Well, now a banana is massive, over 100 calories and full of sugar. You're literally, you think you're doing good when you eat fruit, but you're really not. There's benefits to the fruit, but it's so much sugar. So, I'm trying to stay away from the fruit. I'm not trying to. I never really had an issue with the fruit. But I am eating more vegetables and trying to eat more meats. Like they say, healthy fats are good fats. So, just eating more meats, more vegetables, basically trying to stay away from the carbs and the sugars, and basically all the processed foods. Let's see how that goes. That was gay. Give me some fucking topics, people. I'm begging for them. I'm just begging for some topics. And I want to make this channel do something. I'm bored on the road, and it just sounds like something fun to do. So, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll go from there. Fuck, ask me about my cars. I don't care. I'm a car guy. I love talking about cars. I've had, last count, 16. Yeah. I am 32 years old. And since I turned 18, I've had 32 cars. 32 cars. God damn, that'd be nice. I've had 16 cars. Not 32. 16. Sweet 16. Alright, got in front of you, Libby. Passing this other truck. I've had everything from Cadillacs to Lexuses to a bunch of Jeeps. I've had 7 Jeeps. That's obviously my favorite. Jeep Wranglers, especially the first Wranglers, the YJs, hold a special place in my heart because I grew up with one. And that's what my dad tooled his kids around in when we were little kids, was a Wrangler. And so I have very strong sentimental connections to that Jeep, to those Jeeps. It's actually kind of cool because the Jeep I have now, I have a 95 YJ. My dad's 95. My dad's YJ was a 87 that he bought brand new in 86. One of the very first people to buy a YJ. and he bought it, had it for 25 years. He bought it when I was 1 year old. I was born in '85. He bought it in '86, had it until I was 26. And so just, like I said, a lot of sentimental value, or a lot of sentimental, value in that to me. And when, not long before he got rid of his Jeep, he took the back seat out of it because he used it around the farm a lot as a little miniature truck. And so when I bought the YJ that I have now, which the YJ I have now I bought with full intent to make memories with my kids with. When I bought my YJ, it did not have a back seat. And my dad said, "Hey, you want my back seat?" So I got a back seat from an '87 YJ. It's original equipment from an '87 YJ that is in brand new condition still. And it's the very back seat that my sister and I grew up on. Riding around, going to the beach, going on our vacations, running around farming, going to the fairs. That's the back seat right there. That's the one that we always sat in. The tractor, going to the tractor shows. You know, that's the seat that we sat in, and now it's in my Jeep. And it sounds very stupid, very cheesy, but I absolutely love it. I love that I have that back seat. Not a similar back seat, but that back seat in my Jeep. You know, it just kind of part of my dad's Jeep lives on, and it lives on for my kids to make their memories, and I think that's just fantastic. I love it. Anyways, I'll get off here for right now. We'll talk to you all later. We get to go to the water park. Where are we going? Yeah. Loading up the old Ford. It's gonna be a good time, I guess. My wife thinks I'm nuts videotaping myself, but hey, I am nuts. What are you doing? You just dropped it in the puddle. Thank God for SUVs. Hey, honey, does this stuff have to go in the Toyota? Does this stuff have to go in the Toyota, or can I leave it in here for now? The totes. All right. Hey, Kinley.
What?
Trolls.
Trolls.
Yeah. You gonna watch Trolls?
Where's my ball?
I don't know. You had it last. Where's your ball?
That's not there.
I see a purple ball.
Where's the other ball?
The other ball is green. Where are we going? Okay. Just checking. Just checking.